Stop taking meeting notes and click on it.
Udah, oi. Nah, sini guys. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alah mau main ro. Kagak main ro. Kang, BU biasa BU. Tuh, oi. Oh, akun lawas biasa. Akun lawas sama ro anu baheula teh. Nah, kabeh wae anu main. Iya. Ah ya Gus. Nah, aja nama. Naon teh ogen. Wah, sok nenge lo kamu. Deh oke deh. Oke enggak? Oke ah. Suka guys. Lama nggak suka. Penyalakan darah. Omar. umpan memukau. Ada wowo. Give me no wowo, give me no wowo. Dibu. Hai. Ih, anjing, jadi ada. Yang aduh.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender, someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Deep cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Goes for a shot! He's delivered! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has a look up. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Palmer. Suarez running with the ball. Luis Suarez. Loose now, and they want to get it back.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Bale.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Palmer, very much a man of this moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Chance!
Wah anjing, hampir guys.
Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there.
Paham.
He's usually better than
Mengejar
that.
pahal guys.
Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
And Messi!
Wah anjing.
It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Shapes to shoot! And yes,
Gareth
it's
Bale yang
there!
ini jos guys, asli.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his
Gareth
spot
Bale Bansos.
expertly.
Just way too
Untuk
good,
aing
Peter.
menang ya.
The keeper was never going to stop.
Lumayan kan.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Suarez. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Messi.
Ih, bener si anjing. Nipu ais tanggurak.
Palmer. Goes to finish! And another try!
Ya ampun, eta si Kimmich.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Selamat, yang
And it's Hakimi. Oh, shooting chance!
Emi.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No outsmarting him this time. Vitinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. Over to the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Plays it across. Keeper's dealt with that.
iya. Mungkin balik lagi ke Mbappe anjing.
Deftly away. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's had a shot!
Ah,
Well, that
guys.
wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he shoots! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Ah, dia nyotol. Yang penting.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Idi nggak menang bola nih nggak holang. Bikin gemes dah.
That's really well cleared.
Got a foul.
Palmer has created one goal already. Robertson. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
Oh.
Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive. So now the difference is 3. That is a great pick out. Real chance! It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Whoa.
And now he has 2.
Oh, yeah.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 9, Suarez.
And here's Palmer, and it's played in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Substitution taking place.
Now it's Vitinha. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Messi in acres of space out wide. And Messi! And that's past the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's had it taken off him. Barella carries the ball down the right. Forwards and with intent. Palmer. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot!
Verbal.
It's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alhamdulillah, Om.
Now some movement on the bench.
Aduh,
and we are
para
going to
panen
see
lagi
a
orang
change.
euy.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Beckenbauer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Barella. Pass is intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that should get the job done. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Palmer puts his foot on the gas.
Hello.
Keeper always had the measure of
Palmer.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
It's their second corner of the game.
Vitinha Alcantara.
Cavani! It's a...
Anjing cuman gitu dia ripu kiper aing ki anjing teh.
He hits the net.
Lain ditangkap malah
How
di.
many?
Aduh,
Just
liar
how
siapa.
many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ora. Aduh.
Off the
Anjing.
post. Nuno Mendes.
Aliao.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Mendes. Played in by Robertson. Cleared without hesitation. Gallagher. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Dunk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Mendes picks it up out wide. Has crossed into the middle.
There will be 5 minutes.
It is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckenbauer. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gallagher. Now it's Bale. Messi. And he was quick to react.
Aduh ae ngoper
Mendes.
nanya.
Mendes going
No.
full tilt down the left. That's that, the end. Valencia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And we come
So,
to
Jim, how do
now
you
with a
reflect
quick
on what we've
request for
seen?
support
One-sided
for our World
and
Charity
only one
Fund.
winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Anjing. Anjing. Login salah. Aduh. Ayo guys. Naik. Karep aja yeuh. Wah, baru. Habis asar, Om. Ya, gue juga asar mah berhenti lah. Main terus, jangan main terus Om. Kalau asar itu berhenti. Gak baik. Asik. Sama cewek.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's Messi!
Ya,
There it is! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put
ya
it
kan
there
Thailand paling
himself.
dekat
You could see he meant
sebelah
every
sononya Om
bit
Tio
of
kan
that pace. He
Thailand.
had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Om Tio sama ke rumah gua jauhan ke rumah gua, mending dekat ke Thailand, bener
And
itu.
it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Sesuai.
Foden. Kimmich. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Barella. Kimmich. Bale. Now it's Foden. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Kalau Om Tio tinggalnya di Jabar baru. Ya kalau di ujung barat ya Indonesia mah ya Thailand lah paling dekat. Bener itu. Gak apa-apa biar lebih jago ketemu Jensoy mulu.
Oh, good read.
Kan kalau ketemu gua udah nggak kaget gitu. Orang hari-hari lawan Jensu. Ya nggak? Oh, liur ah.
Messi.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent shot! Off the post.
Nah iya, Singapura dekat terus ke Thailand.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Kan Thailand servernya ngikut Singapura, Om Tio.
Does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe.
Ih, Andre, aing main jadi teuing da.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front.
He's one-on-ones, and the shots!
Wah gitu deh, boy.
Superb goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Flashing tuh saya. Angger.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lagi main Epon Windah kali, Om Tio.
He is starved of space and time. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford!
Marcus.
They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a
Yeah.
and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got the chance.
Oh shit! My gosh!
And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Udah bosan Om Tio kali, udah pada bosan.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vardiol. And here's Bale. Passes short and sharp. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Foden. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Guys,
Cross goes in there. Barella, and this is Bale. Kimmich, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kane. Oh, good ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vitinha, well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Kane. Scholes. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Vitinha.
Bodan udah lolos, guys.
Scholes.
Apa?
Pass, but can he get there? Aimed in towards the centre.
Mantap.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
What a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the second half
tambah lagi
gets
guys,
underway.
jangan sampai remontada atau
No,
di
that was never going to make it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha. Looking for the run. Oh, he's onto this. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Scholes wins the duel this time. Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Foden, Bale, and this is Bale. And they've been given a corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Foden. Great challenge, time to perfection. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's a good run down the right. Bale. Rashford is onto this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Just go.
Now, can they get him away? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down.
Aduh.
And this is Messi.
Oke. IP menangan mah anjing bola kiri teh ngeleding sorangan. IPL kan mah hayu we ngaduk nempel anjing. Ngeleding teu non teu.
Floated through. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Kane. That's a good ball out wide. Messi's cross.
Oh. Great.
Corner it is.
Pardiol.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
It's their
47,
second corner of the game.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace
Unai
him
Simon breathes a
Number
sigh of relief as he
21,
gets his hands on the ball.
Griezmann.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Hangs one in. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Vitinha. Looking for options for movement. And this is Griezmann.
Oh.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well
Iya,
played.
cek.
He's taken that
Masih Barca
really
yang mau.
cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Look at this. Takes a shot!
Oh, asuh.
Oh, it's come off the
Terus,
upright.
terus.
Caught offside
Off
that
the tee.
time. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Bale. Rashford. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Kimmich.
Bolak-balik.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill
Yeah.
this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh.
Messi showing good feet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he shoots! Vitinha, Griezmann, Barella, and it's Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yeay. Saking kencang lah Gareth Bale, bola aja
5
Gareth
minutes
Bale lah,
remaining
Gareth
now.
Bale.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. It's Bale! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Number 23.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Kimmich.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, then
And that's it.
Salah dulu guys.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rashford claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Nggak tahu. Aduh. Ya. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore, Om Angga. Anjing, tembok saya panggil. Aduh. Oh, oke. Ya, saya kanan. Boy. Aduh. Bang Messi, guys. Ya biasa Kang, akun lama sih, cuman nggak pernah gua mainin. Iya Kang, aduh nggak boleh sama dokter, saya begadang terus katanya ini kalau nggak dirubah bisa berdampak signifikan kepada kesehatan Kang Boy gitu katanya. Waduh, ngeri juga nih. Mau nggak mau, suka nggak suka ya mau gimana lagi om Angga, ya nggak? Pengennya mah ya main kan, namanya ini mah suka main mah. Cuman ancamannya seperti itu om Angga, ngeri juga kan tuh. Iya, itu kan kalau misalkan gua lagi ini om Angga lagi apa namanya? Kayak gua lagi ini kan gua sering puasa gitu. Kadang kan gua bangunnya malam gitu om Angga. Iya, nanggung gua jadinya. Ya emang awal-awal susah katanya. Kalau udah kebiasaan mah iya sih, kata gua tuh susah. Kalau udah kebiasaan tuh ya susah memang bener. Tapi ya ginilah. Gua sadar diri aja ya kan. Mungkin yang namanya hidup ada mati, yang ada ketemu perpisahan. Nah mungkin ini gua udah saatnya ngurangin gitu loh, Om Angga. Jadi ke situ aja sih jadinya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football.
Boleh. Kadang kan gue suka lupa diri, Om Angga.
And that gets things running.
Suka lupa diri, anjir.
I'll be keeping an eye on this man, Safi Salih, Peter.
Footballing royalty in his native Malaysia, of course.
Well, his track record speaks for itself, especially at international level. He's definitely a goal threat here.
Really
Oh siap, Om Tio siap. Udah siap mental belum nih lawan Kang Boy?
It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 2 then. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. Cambiasso receives it in a wide position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Hakimi. Fofana receives it in a good position here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Boleh sih, emang maksimal tuh jam 10 lah. Jam 10 lah, emang nggak. Maksimal tuh jam 10.
And that's a simple one for the
Boleh-boleh
keeper.
aja, Om.
And now they can spring out of defence. Wilshere. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. Real chance! He's scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, I think it's pretty
Anjing.
obvious that this emphasises the importance of
Ay,
with the
Teo, ya.
players who want to get behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ya intinya bener gitu, Om Tio.
Just
Tai.
like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Cambiasso. Camavinga. Now it's Bale. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
No, it's come to nothing. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Azar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. Safi Sali. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. He is through here. Cambiasso defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Always onto this. He has found the way through. And the finish! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ayah, nggak masuk,
And out! Indonesia have reclaimed it. Fernando Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And it's Hakimi. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. Kyle Walker. Wilshere. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah,
the
Edward.
attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Fofana. And he's forced to go back. Camavinga. It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined.
Two added minutes has been
Incoming
indicated.
delivery. And that was very necessary. And it's Fofana. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for a lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team.
Katanya Om Angga mau beli mangkokanu katanya, nggak jadi Om Angga.
Skillfully cut out. He
Udah beli
is
belum?
so at ease on the ball. Safi Sali. And no, that was never going to make it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Torres, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Indonesia have a free kick. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Fofana. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi, little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. We always look the favourite there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Here's Rodri. Cambiasso. Threads one in. That is good strength. And this is Messi. Messi's... He rises! It's bounced back off the post. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
That's
very well played.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. And it's Cambiasso. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! Header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Fofana looks to get on the end of this. Azar. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. And Cambiasso. Camavinga. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Cambiasso puts them all in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest,
Messi tahu berandre.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Cambiasso. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement.
Sampai Saleh.
Beckenbauer gets it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Anjing masalah wae Bang Messi euy.
Fofana.
Kurak senior salah wae sia mah.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal away
sekali
at this
aja
stage
pelanggaran.
will qualify as a steal.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Ronaldo considers his
Bodoh,
options.
eh.
Rodri.
Well, it's a little too ambitious to go direct at goal from here, I think.
Fernando Torres.
Number 18.
Ih,
Casemiro.
Well, that defending is
21,
unapologetically
Pedri.
persistent. It's almost
Substitution.
personal. And it had to be.
Sampai Saleh guys.
Good ball, good take. Can he finish? And they're back in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution in progress.
Tunisia go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's certainly onside here.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Out towards the flank. Torres has it out wide and in space. Pedri
There will be 3
And here's
minutes
Messi.
added time.
showing good feet. Azar. Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Stood up well to him.
Dua gol sampai Saleh.
Paris ended up in no man's land.
Oke.
That's that, the end.
Ayo Tio.
What a game, what a
monitor.
show. Both
Ketua.
sides robustly going about their business, and that is...
Kenapa ini? Wih, kenapa ini guys? Muter terus Om Tio. Gua boleh tap Rijal. Karunya teuing, udah setim teu kabagian. Striker anjing. Kurang yang mau bisa. Kadinya deui si tolol. Allahu Akbar anjing. Apa dia euy? Enggar saya panan aing teu boga ieu mah. Bari nage teu alus-alus teuing atepna ge Kang. Ana ya om teu yo. Lamun atepna alus mah aduh, atepna ge pas-pasan. Oh, lumayan sih aya gitu nama. Pada teuing kan gitu komentarnya. Urang tinggal kiper euy can boga. Aduh kamari Pander Sartanya euy keur di dieu mah euy. Aing hoream euy meuli-meuli teh. Ya eta mah euy. Berarti SS alus beureun Kang si Atep.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be
Anjing.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Barangan wae si om teh buset ala ora eta budak.
Decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
Proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Beckenbauer plays it short, and it's Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. Eto! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Wilshere. Now it's Bale. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quá đã ơi.
There will be a
Pile,
throw-in.
kasi pile kan, hỏi ghê.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Puji deui pada Robert Pire. Nganggur.
Bergomi gets good distance on it. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Hả? Có hẹn.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Diaz. Xavi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Inzaghi. There's no flag. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. Oh,
Anh đi xả trúng cột luôn. Anh nhà hoàn quá kìa.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Inzaghi does well down the left, but he needs support here. Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Brahim Diaz is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Wilshere. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. Driving, takes a shot! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And here's Eto. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Inzaghi, and it's Inzaghi. There's the shot!
Anjing Messi tolong.
Try.
Well, there
Parah,
wasn't too much
goblok.
wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again.
Anjing mau diberain deh poin sama Messi anjing
I
kemarin.
would.
Wilshere. Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Eto. Bale. Wilshere. That looks a cracking ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Oh, anjing kali guys.
Whistle.
Parah.
With both defences still yet to be breached, they rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to
Keras tiangnya, Om.
things change.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Well, yet another...
It's Bale!
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Inzaghi. Messi. Now Costa Curta. Over to the other side. Isco. Pele. Looking to play him in. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! Goal!
Pak.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 23, Messi. Number
And it's Bergomi.
19,
Oh, that is a nice touch. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Bale.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Rummenigge receives it in a... Can he finish? Goal!
Oh,
Borussia
oh,
Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific
Ajaran
movement, Peter,
kelupatan
and an even
Hadrat.
better pass. It's beautifully played.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He has been fouled there. Sir Roberto.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bale being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Rosicky. Oh, that's fabulous. Isco is always looking to break lines.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pele. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed
Ah,
a
gila,
vulnerability until
Andre.
the move was
Tuan, tuan,
stifled.
tuan.
That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Eto. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rummenigge! Oh no, what has happened here? Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! And that would have won it.
Naik,
Well, he's
Simon.
clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Number 22, Serginho. Number 7, Wilshere.
Unai Simon
Coming on
claims
the field,
comfort.
number 3,
Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Cepat.
He's in a great position here. Nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Isco. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, well timed. Indonesia are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries a shot! It's in!
Rosicky!
And we're all square again!
The goal scorer for
Speed of
Indonesia
thought, efficiency
after
of
90
movement,
minutes
and
is
certainty of outcome.
number
It's a
15,
great movement.
Could be danger here!
Rosicky. Tomas Rosicky.
5 minutes to add.
Substitutions taking place.
Ya,
He's done it!
goblok si parah ya.
That may
Kiper
just do
amatiran
it!
anjing.
That is so
Oh,
good,
kata
such
kiper
sharp
amatir.
skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more
Capek
to
ngasih
add.
pun batur. Ah, ini ngasih pun kotak.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the shot!
Aduh.
And he was there to get a vital touch. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost...
Balas gas lah. Ya, shit.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education.
Real chance! Oh, denied!
Come on!
Rummenigge really must
Naik.
be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bale. He's shifting through the gears. And the shot!
Brahim Diaz.
Eto'o.
Brahim Diaz.
And this is Eto'o. And he's there to belt it away. Perez. And it's Serginho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Eto'o! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's played it back, looking for a runner. That's the keeper's ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rummenigge is onto this. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. To Roberto. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Inzaghi played out towards the right wing, and it's Eto'o. Perez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Filippo Inzaghi. And he's there to get it away. And it's Roberto. Bale receives it in a good position here. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And here's Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what a climb! In he goes again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Messi. Bale. And Serginho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Passing nice and neat. Eto'o. Brahim Diaz. Nicely worked. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now that...
Can he finish?
Yeah.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one every...
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Serginho. Costa Curta. Roberto. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Roberto. Now Costa Curta. Serginho. And it's Wilshere. Filippo Inzaghi. Xavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot at goal!
Inzaghi.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Perez.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pele. Isco. Eto. Shoots!
Aduh, bahaya guys.
They forced
Bahaya,
the
guys. Fokus,
error and
guys. Fokus, guys.
extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Played back in. Tries the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good defending. Defending in numbers.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
It's Eto! And it's made its way to him. That's tidy. Rummenigge with the cross. Pele! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Xavi is the guilty party there. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Brahim Diaz in with the challenge. Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pele. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. Half an hour gone in the second half. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Out to the right. Rummenigge. Eto. And he shoots!
Aduh, makan anjing, gampang banget jebol nang.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Itu labuk. Untung labuk sampai guys, dari milik.
And cuts out the supply.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking for the run. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch.
Pele!
Yay!
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Perez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a brilliant interception. Perez, and he was quick to react. Now it's Pele, opts to play it back. Danger averted for now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Referee has just said play on.
Woo! Lu kosong nanti, 30
30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we
Han.
get an extra time contest of similar ambition,
Bisa yo.
provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please take some time out to give your
So
support
90
to our
minutes
best
couldn't produce a
team.
winner, and we have extra
Ini
time.
tambahan guys. Oh,
Number
ini
22
modal pemain Naik guys.
The action is back underway
Coming on
already.
the field is
Anan.
Indonesia conceded an equaliser late on.
substitutions
Now
taking
they have to
place.
do it all again. Do they have what it takes? That's good play. Nice interception, well timed.
Iya dong.
Brahim
Kayak.
Diaz.
And here's the chance to counter.
Costa Curta.
Cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. It's Pele! Neymar. Rosicky. Perez. He's a sharp little ball here. He slid. Oh, he's got that all right. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, power or placement? Oh, great save by Dida! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Filippo Inzaghi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Pele. And reclaimed it. Pele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Perez, 2 assists to his credit already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Pele. Perez.
Oke.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Inzaghi. Chance!
Anjing, Inzaghi.
Half-time,
Oh,
extra time.
Inzaghi.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. And this is Inzaghi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Anjing, parah, goblok.
Eto'o. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rosicky. Xavi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Gullit. That's the throw.
Kita sudah asuk 2 kali ke tolol anjing.
Number 19.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 21.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Quickly taken. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dink through. He's in a great position here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vieira. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bergomi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Arhan. No,
Lain kadinya tak, anjing. Aduh.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Penalti yang ini.
What a magical football match.
Ih,
And
oh salah aing. Oh, penaltian dengan Om Tio. Allahu Akbar, kita guys. Kacau, nggak ada pemenang guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Perez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space, having a shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's been won straight back. Messi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Perez, up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Isco. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Perez. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, shooting chance!
That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Nicely shaped ball. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wilshere in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he cuts out the supply. Pelé, who's set up one goal so far, chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Eto'o couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Back into the middle. And the whistle's gone.
Offside. Offside ka. Xét dậu ghê.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's Bale! Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Yeah.
Wilshere. Pelé. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's been caught on it. Shapes to shoot. He's
Macam.
They are really touring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter.
And he shoots! Yes!
Again
in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with... And the half-time whistle
Buset,
goes.
pemain IG hat-trick.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Wilshere. It's a searching pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Wilshere. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Beckenbauer gets it clear. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort! And
Nice.
the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lovely pass, but there's the shot!
Okay.
It's in!
Okay.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
60 minutes played. Wilshere. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Threads one in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Decent chance! That's going to go a long way. And it's Wilshere. Pele. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Wilshere. Filippo Inzaghi. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Has crossed into the middle.
Gitu deh.
The keeper gets his hands on it. And here's Messi. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Isco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge. He's got away. He's had a shot! Off the post!
Hai guys, dua lagi
That
guys.
is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 20. Filippo Inzaghi.
And yes,
Anjing.
it's there!
Ajar dong. Benningan.
And they are tearing the opposition apart
Anjing.
here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Borussia Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rummenigge. Here's Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Arhan. That has not gone well. And they're back on the ball again. Rosicky. Vieira. Pele.
Anak
Brahim Diaz.
song pasti.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Not the most accurate pass. Rosicky. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Wah,
passing.
siap Om Fitri.
Pele!
It's loose and oh what? And he's following up.
Usut naon di Bogor pikir hujannya.
But couldn't steer it in.
Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the...
Oh, given away. Roberto. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Added time.
A lot, and the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way,
Banget,
and he
cek
just
benang,
slips the other.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boy. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that
Oke, thank you Om
will
Tio,
trouble
mantap.
more
Anjing,
or less
makanya
everyone.
vlog.
Hello,
Asyuh,
everybody.
asyuh.
Your reflections then,
Please
Jim.
join me in wish-
Oke, ngocok lah. Ih, 30 duit lagi hayang ngocok tangkurak. Wah, menang lah anjing. 30 mah hikir naon. Aduh. Belum Om. Mau dijual aja akun Turki laku nggak Om?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his strides. Mbappe!
Ya.
It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpected. Big chance! No
Get it back.
mistake! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the
Yeah,
perfect
that's it,
response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Bale. It could be in. Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That has been slung wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now, can they get him away? And this is Park Ji-sung. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Perez. Indonesia are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed. He's looking wide. Drogba. It's Seedorf. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That has been cut short. And it's Drogba. Now it's Bale. Perez. Serginho picks it up now. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ball swung. Gnabry!
Ya.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zé Roberto. Looking for the run. Now it's Bale. Bale in acres of space out wide. Seedorf. 15 minutes till half-time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Park Ji-sung. Oh, super find. And the shot! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of...
And a chance! He
Siap.
has done it! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That
is a brilliant interception. Bale. Gnabry. Bale. That is ended up in no man's land. Seedorf.
Để xe ông chưa ạ?
Passes. Threads one in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Indonesia hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Kaka. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto. Serginho. Can he latch on to this? He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Costa Curta proves too strong. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Drogba. Short changes him with that pass. He's picked his way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That looks it's Bale! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A horrible... Could be danger here. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gnabry with the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And it's Serginho. Chonburi are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nicely weighted ball. Seedorf. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's Park Ji-sung. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Serginho could move up a gear here. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Drogba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's heaved it away. Wilshere. Perez. No way through. Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto gets it clear. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Wilshere.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho spots it and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. And here's Park Ji-sung. Very nicely done. Now it's Kaká. Perez. Wilshere. Now it's Gnabry. Roberto.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Substitution on the field. Number 9,
Seedorf.
Number 18, Park Ji-sung.
And that's another throw.
Number 13, Kaká. Number 5, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 4, Hazard.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Messi.
Number 16. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Number 14, Jules Koundé. Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chonburi with the corner. They're first. That is great defending, so alert. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but...
anomali ya? Bukan. Kopi playtime ya? Iya. Kenapa emang nang?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Wajar.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Chance here to counter.
I'll be keeping an eye on this man, Safi Salih, Peter.
Footballing royalty in his native Malaysia, of course. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Sampai salah.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a way.
Great chance! Against the crossbar.
Tap.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Van Bronckhorst. Now somewhat off target. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he was quick to react. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rummenigge does well to get it back. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And he's there to make the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Looking for a runner. And that's put paid to a promising move. Safi Salih.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gnabry. And it's Roberto. Over to the left. Now it's Wilshere. And the through ball. And the finish! Luis Suarez. And he's forced to go back. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now Davids. Rooney. Now that looks a decent ball. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Roberto. Tries to pass it through. Now that takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gullit goes short. And it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. Safi Salih. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. This is Gnabry. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gullit, and that could set him on his way. Serginho. Threads one in. That's an imaginative pass.
Dalam.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And he plays one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he won a chance! Off the post! Rooney. Works it forward. Davids. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gnabry. Could move up a gear here.
Been indicated.
Out to the right. He is through here. And it's pulled. Header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Suarez. Number 23, Gullit.
That gets things going for the second half.
Rooney. Number 5.
He's got away.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 19.
Bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Great vision. Thuram. Not the most convincing of passes. Vieira. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Gnabry gets into some space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram. Van de Ven.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gnabry. Safi Sali. And this is Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Apa itu adek?
Manchester United are making a change now.
Coming on to replace him is
Dida.
number 11, Alessandro Bastoni.
Davids. pass isn't the best. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's made its way to him. Face to face with the keeper. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
Messi has given away a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some
Messi.
scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Roberto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to get it away. Brilliantly cut out. Looking for the run. Gnabry, who's set up one goal so far. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no flag. He's decent chance! Cleared without hesitation. And he's hit it long.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Substitutions taking place.
Cannavaro. Vieira. And Bastoni. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Park Ji-sung is sharing after that one. And they win it back again. Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly on... Shoots! It's hit the upright. Gnabry with the delivery. Mbappe. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Lovely ball. Chance! He scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution.
And it's Davids. Perez. Rosicky.
4 added
Now
minutes
it's
has been
Hazard.
indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Vieira. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tries a shot! Rosicky. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It
Keren Rock. Anjing.